Well. Look who we have right here. It's Kang Seung Yoon. Yes, you heard me right. Alright. It's Kang Seung Yoon. That is his middle name, bro. Soul. Have you heard him sing? His voice is like the most genuine thing you've ever heard in your life. So we're going to be checking out his album Page. And as you know, I've already heard the track Aya. Such a heartwarming track. Just such a feel-good track. Love that track. So, you guys also requested for me to do an acoustic version of Aya that he performed on this page right here. Begin Again. So we're going to be checking out this acoustic version. If you could tell, I fast forwarded it to 39 seconds in. This is where he starts the song. Beforehand, he speaks on something, but there's no English subtitles, so I'm not going to know what exactly he said. But I'm ready to check out this acoustic version. If you guys haven't seen my first reaction to Aya, which was the music video, and we also have a reaction to a live performance that he did, you can check it out down below in the description. I have a playlist there with all of my winter reactions. It'll be very recent, so pretty early in that playlist. But before we start, you know I gotta say, what it do, critiquer? Click. Alright, so let me guess. This album is called Page because it's supposed to be like the first page of his book because it's his first album, right? Maybe? I don't know. But let's dive.
난 왜 이럴까 내일은 잘하자 애써 맘을 다 잡아봐도 자꾸만 작아진다 야 시간아 좀만 천천히 가라 요즘 부쩍 널 따라가기가 조금씩 벅차다 시간이 지나면 지날수록 세상은 내게
You can hear his voice so well in this acoustic version.
시간이 지나면 지날수록 세상은 내게 더 많은 걸 강요해 나도 힘든데 나보고 어쩌라고 난 아직 아이야 우리 엄마는 내 보이는 게 다 아니야 아직 어린데 실수 좀 하면 어때 난 아직 아이야 모진 세상 속에 부담 주지 마 나도 사람인데 어떻게 다 잘해
Oh God, sounds just like the recorded version.
또 이렇게 난 제자리 걸음마
That was a little flavor on that one.
됐다 생각하고 뒤돌면 한숨만 날 기다린다
Ooh.
야 동생아 좀만 천천히 와라 널 마주치기에 아직 내 모습이 초라하다 no 시간이 지나면 지날수록 세상은 내게 더 많은 걸 강요해 나도 힘든데
Come on.
나보고 어쩌라고 난 아직 아이야 우리 엄마는 내 보이는 게 다 아니야
This hits.
난 아직 아이야.
This hits so different.
모든 세상 속에
Oh.
부담 주지 마. 나도 사람인데 어떻게 다 잘해.
Whoa. Yo, with the electric guitar. Yo.
먹고 싶어 먹은 나이가 아닌데.
Yeah.
아직 내게 술은 쓰기만 한데 17에 내가 어제처럼 선명한데.
Woo. He's so blessed, man.
난 아직
His voice.
아이야. 우리 엄마는 내 보이는 게 다 아니야. 아직 어린데 실수 좀 하면 어때.
Come on.
난 아직 아이야.
Yeah.
모진 세상 속에
Come on.
부담 주지 마. 나도 사람인데 어떻게 다 잘해.
Dude. Didn't I say Soul was his middle name?
감사합니다.
Wow, dude.
진짜 너무 좋다. 저는 그 아이야가
Incredible, bro.
아이인 줄 알았는데 어떻게 이런
I wish I knew what she was saying. But wow. Dude. That one definitely hits a lot different than the regular version. I don't know if I like it better. You know, I really like the drums in the first one. But very notable. This one is hella notable. I would definitely prefer to look up and listen to this one live than the other one that I seen live. Like this live right here was incredible. You can just hear Yoon so clearly in this. Like his soul is like in your ears, bro. His soul is just going out and in each of my ears, dude. This man's like passion when he sings. When I hear him sing, whatever emotion he's trying to convey to me, I can feel that. Look at my dude looking fresher than a bag of lettuce, bro. So once again, I got to shout out Softboy Menno for allowing me to use her translations. Thank you so much. If you guys want to follow her, you can check out her Twitter down below in the description. She makes great translations. You can also find the link to her translations in her bio. So make sure you guys go check that out. So since we already heard Aya, I'm just going to keep it pushing here and check out We Need Love. But like I said, if you want to check that out, you can check out our Aya reaction and breakdown down below in the description in a playlist. It's the winter playlist. It'll be very recent. You should see it right there when you click it. But let's go. This is We Need Love live on KBS. I'm on the fence. You know, I like it. I kind of don't. You know, just being real with you. Like, I like it. I definitely like the electric guitars in the background. That was really cool. That was a nice mix-in. When it started to getting, like, really beachy, I liked it. But, you know, I just feel like it's not my vibe. It's just not my taste, personally. But I still enjoyed it. Absolutely got to appreciate these vocals right here, man. That is like some rock, like Axl Rose, freaking Steven Tyler, high-pitched scream type stuff, bro. Like there's no rasp in it, but like this is sick. Imagine Yoon on a hard rock track. Whoa, what would that sound like? That's what I want to know. Absolutely can appreciate the track, and his vocals are amazing, dude. You know, I was just being real with y'all. Like I just don't think it's my cup of tea. Alright, so after reading over this translation, it's pretty easy to tell what this track's about. And I mean, it's pretty easy to tell what it's about just with the English words. It's about wanting love. Right near the beginning, he says, "You and I, the reason why our hearts flutter over insignificant stories of love is because we need love." And then he goes on saying he thinks about it all the time, keeps saying, I'm tired, but that only made me more tired. I need love. And then he talks to the DJ, And he's like, hey, over there, DJ, change up the vibes in here so these crappy feelings can disappear. Oh, DJ, all these same songs about heartbreak are, let me just save my breath. And then he's like, just play me a love song. Let's just sing a love song because we need love, we need love, we need love. I really like this. He says, 100 people who can't take a joke. No thanks. I'll pass. Saying my lyrics are childish. Blah, blah, blah. Keyboard warriors. You need love. He's talking his trash right now, dude. That is sick. Talk your trash, Yoon. Tell him. Tell him, where's your soul at? That's my middle name. He's like, man, these haters, they just need some love. You know, they can't get no love because they can't get a girl, you know? You need love because you can't get yourself a girl. Motherfucker. And then he says, because it's so relatable, because it feels like it's about me, I hide my eyes. That song I listen to on repeat. I've outplayed it now. Actually, no, I'm sick of it. I need love, so. And in the bridge, he says, you look really tired lately. I want to do something for you. Why don't you let your body move along to this kind of lightness from time to time? This kind of lightness, he's talking about this song, the way the song sounds. And this is the part of the song where it sounds really beachy. So it does sound really light, like Yoon is saying. Then he says, it's a terrifying world out there. All sorts of things happen in your lifetime. So then what we need is love. So this is just a comforting song. It's got this upbeat sound to it to make you feel good. But personally, I just don't think I'm going to be listening to it that much. So now we're moving on to Bruise. And this is my first time seeing his album cover. It looks pretty freaking awesome, bro. That honestly looks like a symbol for like a freaking... Oh my god, it's his name. Dude, I was going to say that looks like a designer logo or something, dude. I see it now. Y. It's also another Y upside down. So it's two Y's interlacing. That's cool. Is that supposed to be a P in the middle? So that's supposed to stand for page? Dude, if I'm right about that, that is sick. I don't really know if this is supposed to be a P or not, but if Yoon came up with that, I'm sure he did. That is amazing, bro. That is sick. I love that idea. All right, so Bruise. This is track 3. Let's dive.
아프지 않고 밥도 잘 먹고 내 맘을
Slow one.
널 친구도 있어요. 어젠 밤새도록 맘 가는 대로 기타를 잡고 곡을 썼어요. 너무 감사하게도 난 늘 바쁘게 살아요. 정말 얼마나 행복한지 몰라요. 그런데 왜 난 불안할까요? 도대체 왜 난 외로울까요? 난 또 멍하니 앉아서 창밖을 보네요. 뭘 보는진 몰라요.
Ooh.
나의 멍한 두 눈에서 뚝 흐르는 이건 혹시 눈물인가요?
I like how much this is actually about his life.
내 멍이 들었나 봐요. 별거 아니에요. 살다가 보면 가끔 이럴 때도 있기 마련이죠. 내일은 말이에요. 일이 끝난 뒤에 오랜 친구들과 마시고 놀 거예요. 그런데 왜 난 공허할까요? 도대체 왜 난 외로울까요? 난 또 멍하니 앉아서 창밖을 보네요. 뭘 보는진 몰라요. 나의 멍한 두 눈에서 뚝 흐르는 이건 혹시 눈물인가요? 시퍼런 멍이나 몰래 어느새 이렇게나 번졌는데 모르는 척했던 내게 미안해. 하지만 시간이 지나면 금방 날 거란 착각 속에 난 오늘도 바보처럼 난 또
Wow.
멍하니 앉아서
This is so relatable.
뭘 보는진 몰라요.
Wow.
나의 멍한 두 눈에서 뚝 흐르는 이건 혹시 눈물인가요? 난 또 멍하니 앉아서 창밖을 보네요. 뭘 보는진 몰라요. 나의 멍한 두 눈에서 뚝 흐르는 이건 혹시 눈물인가요? 마음에 멍이 들었나 봐요.
Wow. This piano? Gorgeous. Beautiful. Amazing. I love that. I love that one. Absolutely love that one. I love how much it's about Yoon. So he's trying to figure out why some days he feels so anxious and feels so lonely, even though he knows he's so blessed and is happy a lot of the times. Why does he have these days where he's so anxious and lonely and feels so empty? The hook goes, I sit in a total haze and stare out the window again. Not sure what I'm looking at though. What's dripping down from my dazed eyes? Are these tears? I think my heart's been bruised. Then he says, you live life and realize there's not much to it. There's always going to be days like this. Tomorrow though, once I'm done with my work, I'm going to go drink with some old friends and have fun. Then the pre-chorus comes back and he says, so why am I feeling empty? Then why on earth am I feeling lonely? I feel like that part was so relatable because I totally understand what he's saying. Like, sometimes work feels so pointless. It feels like what I should be doing with my time is spending my time with my family or spending my time with my friends and just living in the present moment and creating memories. Then the chorus comes back and then the bridge comes in, and that's the part where Yoon starts raising his pitch. And he says, a deep blue bruise has grown. This much and I didn't even notice. I'm sorry to myself for neglecting me, but mistakenly I believe that with some time I'll recover soon. So today too, like an idiot. And then the hook comes back. I sit in a total haze and stare at the window again, not sure what I'm looking at though. Key word in this is, but mistakenly, I will believe that with some time I'll recover soon. So when he talks about how he's been neglecting himself, I think that can mean one of two things. Either he thinks he's been neglecting himself because he's been working too hard and he hasn't spent any time with any friends or family, so that's why he feels lonely, which I think that is what he means here. More so than this theory, which is that he's heartbroken over a woman and he hasn't really ever processed it. Maybe it happened a long time ago where he got his heart broken, but all he did was work and he didn't really process that. I think this song was beautiful. I don't think it could have been done any better. Perfect, bro. Perfect. I love this one. I love this. All right, next we got Skip. This is a Drive Live clip. What is that, Ferrari?
제가
Porsche?
오늘은 날씨도 너무 좋고 그리고 이렇게 꽃들도 많이 핀 이 따뜻한 날에 이렇게 차를 몰고 좀 바람을 쐬러 나왔습니다. 이번 앨범에서 드라이브
Look at the trees.
추천곡이라고 좀 추천할 수 있을
Springtime.
만한 스킵이란 노래를 오늘 운전을 하면서 드라이브 라이브를 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. Let's go. Baby, hurry, 빨리 가야 될 공휴일이 내일이니 차 막히기 전에 사람 몰리기 전에 Baby, 어디 아프니 나쁘지 왜 이리 깨름직해 뭐가 문제야 대체 뭐가 문제야
Oh, I like the melody.
내가 네 옆에 있는데 뭐가 그리 고민되니
Right?
돈 주고도 못 사는 이 젊음이 아깝지 않니 회사에 조심조심하는 것도 좋지만 그러다가 다 썩겠지 자꾸 잘 가다가 맥을 끊는 너 꼭 너튜브 광고 같아 Skip Skip 이럴 거면 숨은 어떻게 쉬나 Skip Skip
Woo.
Skip 이런저런 걱정 넘겨버리자 Skip
Ooh. I like this guy's verse.
내가 네 옆에 있는데 뭐가 그리 고민되니
Yeah.
돈 주고도 못 사는 이 젊음이 아깝지 않은 원쇼 그러다가 다 썩겠지 Skip
Yeah.
Skip Skip 이럴 거면 숨은 어떻게 쉬나 Skip 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 이런저런 걱정 넘겨버리자 꽃을 들어줬으니까 바닷바람이 시원하니까 낙엽이 물들었으니까 하얀 눈이 뒤덮였으니까 가자 가자
Woo.
되돌릴 수 없는 이 순간을 위하여 Skip all you want race Skip all you want race
Damn, dude.
어떻게 신나 Skip
How you singing like that driving, dude? My voice be cracking.
버리자 Skip
Yo.
감사합니다. 사랑합니다.
I might sing good for like one note, and then I'm gonna notice that I'm driving right in front of somebody. I'm like, oh. I'm just kidding. I don't sing good ever. I promise. Listen, don't be nice. I promise. I can't sing. Now, Yoon, on the other hand, is too easy. It's way too easy for this guy. My guy was flexing in his whip. And you know. So right in the beginning, it seems like he's talking to his girlfriend and they got to go somewhere. He's saying, baby, hurry, we got to go quickly. Tomorrow's a holiday, so we got to leave before the streets get packed with traffic. Then he's like, oh, baby, are you not feeling well? You're not looking so good. What's the problem? Hey, what's the problem? Tell me what's the problem, babe. Just from reading that first part, I feel like that video was perfect because it'll make some girl that has a big crush on Yoon watch this video and feel like she's riding along next to Yoon at the moment. And Yoon is with her and he's asking her what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Then the pre-chorus goes, you've got me by your side, so what's got you worried? Our youth is priceless. Do you want to let it go to waste? It's good to always be cautious, but you might end up missing out on everything. Things go so well, then you always break the flow. You remind me of a YouTube ad. Skip. Wow. I agree, bro. Skip. Yo, YouTube. Your ads are getting ridiculous. I know COVID just happened, so I'm sure Google had some businesses that flopped. And I'm sure you guys want to make some money back, but listen, we don't have to pay the price by watching 3 freaking ads of freaking video, man. I'm sick of it. Imagine all that time you could have back from watching YouTube ads. Imagine all the time put together from everybody's life that they stole from a YouTube ad, bro. Listen, 15-second non-skippable ads should never, ever exist. I love that metaphor. Things go so well, then you always break the flow. You remind me of a YouTube ad. It's so true. YouTube ads break the flow, man. Every time. I'll like be at maximum enjoyment level, and then YouTube will know right when that is to put that ad in. To destroy it. So then in the hook, he says skip 5 times, and then he says in 5 seconds. So like most YouTube ads, you can skip in 5 seconds. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you even manage to breathe like this? And then the same thing gets repeated, and then he says, forget about all of your worries and just skip. So that's what the song's about. Just let go of all that anxiety, even if it's about your career. Just let it all go. You need to just relax and have a good time in the moment. And that's what he says in the pre-chorus. That's why he says, it's good to always be cautious, but you might end up missing out on everything. So live in the moment. That's why the bridge goes, because the flowers are in full bloom, because the sea breeze feels so cool, because the leaves are all aglow, because everything's covered in snow. Let's go, let's go. We won't ever get this moment back. So Yoon in this song wants you to feel alive in the moment and feel grateful for life. And I think Weinstein, if that's his name, he did a great job on that verse. So this next track is called Obvious, featuring Simon Dominic. Let's dive. More good vibes? Yeah. That's funky. Ooh. Oh, I'm having a good feeling about this one. He's like rapping, bro. Yeah. Ooh. That flow. Yeah.
나쁠 수밖에 없는 전적 혼자 돌고 돌아 지어내란 지독한 던전 너를 위해 시간과 돈을 미친듯이 파밍 후에는 안 해 적어도 나는 진심이었으니 감히 내가 할게 이 게임의 마무리는 너로 인해 나는 이미 나를 많이 잃었고 찌푸리 미간에 깊게 새겨진 참을린 인생에서 잘한 선택 있겠지 properly 누굴 일방적으로 사랑하는 건 할 짓이 못돼 나 다음 사람은 너한테 분명히 욕해 너 캐버 I can't stop loving you now 더 이상은 없지 너 따위게 마음 쓸 이유가 네가 너무 소중해 매번 너는 그렇게 애매하게 둘러대 그것마저 줬는데 정신 차려보니 놀이 개었네 멀어지만 그만할래
The claps are crazy.
너무 뻔해 안 봐도 끝까지 안 봐도
This is funky.
너는 선해 안 봐도 안 봐도 비디오 아리까리 머리 저리게 와리까리 더이거리게 이리저리 맘을 갖고 노는 반체간이 날 호구로만 좋아해 아리까리 머리 저리게 와리까리 더이거리게 이리저리 맘을 갖고 놀다 날 뻥차버리겠지 안 받을 뻔해 나 혼자만 끝내버린 사람 너는 아파하지 않을 걸 알아 다음 사람에겐 이러지 마라 아마 후회하게 될 거야 너 너무 뻔해 안 봐도 끝까지 안 봐도 너는 선해 안 봐도 안 봐도 비디오
Yeah.
I'm okay no 안 봐도
Ooh, that run right at the end. Yoon, hold up. I'm getting there. I'm excited for that one. Better with Minnow. I'm excited. Hold up. Give me a second. Bro, that was funky. You're not feeling that funk in the hook, in the vocals, in the flow, the melody that Yoon came up with? Bro, that was crazy. That was so unique. It was so different. So this is about a breakup, right? So Yoon starts it out saying like some third-rate mellow film. What does that mean? Mellow film? I don't even know what that means. Now, I've heard of a melodrama, and it says a melodrama is a dramatic piece with exaggerated characters and exciting events intended to appeal to the emotions. So like some third-rate mellow film, it reeks of pity from the start. So if you know you're about to watch a drama, then you know something's going to go down. So that's what he's saying. With this relationship, he knew that something was going to go down from the start. Slim chances can't do it, red flag. Quotes, immature at best, said the friend who's now a stranger. Wait. Hold up. Did some chick actually call Yoon immature? From what I've seen and from what I know, Yoon is probably the most adult man in the galaxy. Like, okay, I'm exaggerating, but like, how is Yoon immature ever? Bro, did you see him at the end of Win? And how humble he was? That was the most mature thing I've ever seen in my life. Then he says, took off the rose-tinted glasses so not everything's dark. Is that his thing? Does he always wear rose-tinted glasses? Or that's just for this track he's saying that? But I still see it. I can still see one thing, that hopeless fool when it comes to love. So he's saying in the mirror, like he was looking in the mirror, and now he can see that there's a hopeless fool when it comes to love. Then the pre-chorus comes in and he says in quotes, you mean so much to me. That's how you always talk your way around it. But I even like that about you. When I finally got a grip, I realized I was the butt of the joke. It sets me off, but I'm calling it quits. Yeah, it stings and it hurts, but this is the right thing to do to our relationship. You know, Yoon, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Like, I have an ex-girlfriend that she would lie to me all the time, and I never wanted to believe that she was lying because, you know, I was in love. So I was thinking, you know, there's no way she could lie to me. But the way she was so good with her words, it was just so attractive to me. Like, it was that, plus I was blind in love. But, you know, in the end, I did find out she was lying. So, like, I totally understand what you mean, bro. And I completely understand the hook now. He's saying, no need to look, it's so obvious. No need to watch till the end about the relationship. There's no need to watch till the end because I know how this is going to end. We shouldn't be together. I'm going to break up with you. That's what he's saying. But the way that he worded it, no need to watch to the end, he's saying it like that to relate it to the first line he said, which was, this relationship reminds me of a third-rate mellow film. I like Simon Dominic's verse here. I feel like he stuck to the subject well, and I just like some of the stuff he said. I like the metaphors. I like when he said, got patience lodged between my knitted brows. Knitted brows, like the imagery of that. He's like saying that his eyes are down like this, you know what I'm saying? Like mad. Not like The Rock, but like mad, you know what I'm saying? And I like the lines after that. Hope this is a good life choice properly. One-sided love is just not something people should do. Absolutely. And if that just resonated with you, if you felt like, oh man, that's how I feel, get out of there. Seriously, I've been there. Does not end well. Just, if you know, you know. And if you know, then you know that you're putting your self-worth down and allowing yourself to be treated bad just for yourself to not feel lonely. I promise you, you need to get out of there. Being lonely is way better than pushing down your self-worth. I promise you. And then he says, I promise whoever comes after me is going to curse you out. No cap. Yo, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, bro. I really do feel like after our relationship with my ex, the next guy she had cursed her out, bro. There's no way he put up with that. Some of that stuff, dude. And then she probably felt like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Then the pre-chorus and chorus come back, and then the bridge comes. Yoon says, you're this and you're that. It makes my head spin. You're so back and forth, it confuses me. I know what you're talking about, bro. You dribble around with my heart. Your skilled footwork makes me look like an idiot. Wow, the basketball bars. Okay. You're this and you're that, makes my head spin. You're so back and forth it confuses me. So he says that twice. You'll play around with my heart, then bam, kick it away. No need to look. It's obvious. I love that, dude. You dribble around my heart. Your skilled footwork makes me look like an idiot. Wow. Now, this is my most anticipated track because it's got Minnow on it. It's called Better. Now, I'm excited. We know this combo, Yoon and Minnow. You know, it's usually accompanied with 2 others, but today we got just Yoon and Minnow. Let's dive.